If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to NewsWatch as we bring you the top stories and things that are important to you and commercial vehicle restrictions. Welcome to NewsWatch, and this in the former president of Bolivia, Jorge Quinroga, is coming to Carnegie Mellon to speak as part of the Center for International Relations and Politics Policy Forum. This is March 20th at 4:45 in the Simons Auditorium of Carnegie Mellon Tapper Quad for a lecture by the former president of Bolivia, Jorge Quinroga, on China, Venezuela, corruption, and the effects on Bolivia and Latin America. Now, I figured that was a very important topic given the current economic situation and the questions on socialism. This would be a good guy to answer. So make sure you check that out. Now we're going to check out these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. I know it's hard to believe, but with the snow and all, but we're getting to that time. The Penn State Master Gardener Series are holding their spring symposium Saturday, April 6th. Important to mark your calendar for that. It's at the First Methodist Church, 135 Decker Drive in Newcastle, from 9 to 3:30. Join Denise Schreiber, also known as Mrs. Know-It-All, as she shares the knowledge of edible flowers. She will be presenting Eat Your Roses and Pansies, also lavender and 29 other delicious flowers. Matt Doug is a local grower and student of daffodils, and he will share his passion presenting the genius of They Got Me Here, Narcissus, as a Penn State Master Gardener. The gardener of Allegheny County will join the presentation with perennials in the garden, and there'll be so much more. Now, the cost is $55. There is a light breakfast, light buffet, and they have vegetarian options, beverage, the whole 9 yards. The registration deadline is the 31st. So make sure that you get there, and if you have any questions, talk to Kathy Lynn Hufstra, and she'll make sure that you get everything taken care of. Now, we're going to take this break on NewsWatch, hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hey, and it's time for the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, here's something to warm your heart. Pirates today taking on the Orioles, while the Mets are at the Marlins and the Yankees are at home against the Braves. Now, over in NCAA basketball, your Tuesday Big East action, Xavier at Butler, and in the Atlantic 10, Rhode Island takes on St. Joe's, while Virginia Commonwealth, they take on George Mason. Important to look as we go to tournament time, and your Big Ten takes a look like this. Nebraska at Michigan State, Purdue at Minnesota, and how about the ACC? Your ACC for Tuesday features Pitt at Miami, North Carolina at Boston College, Virginia Tech at Florida State, and Washington State, they're taking on Duke. Now, over in the NBA, games to note as they wind their way through the spring here to the playoffs. Celtics are at the Warriors. Magic, they're at the 76ers. Trailblazers at the Grizzlies. Rockets at the Raptors. Thunder, they're at the Timberwolves. And Celtics are at the Warriors. Now, over in the NHL, as your Pittsburgh Penguins stay home and take on the Panthers. Hurricanes are at the Bruins. Blue Jackets at the Devils. Senators at the Islanders. Jets at the Lightning. Wild at the Predators. Rangers at the Stars, and the Red Wings, they're taking on the Avalanche. Your late games, the Ducks at the Coyotes, and the Canadians, they're taking on the Kings. This was the Cedar Sports Corner, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors. Now let's take that time out.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's partly cloudy low at 10, how is your Tuesday looking? When we take a look at local radar, you can see some ground clutter and then clearing. National radar shows light clouds off to the north and west. This is going to mean good news as we progress through the week. Your Tuesday, partly sunny, wind chill -3, high 20. Now, Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 12, wind chill -1. Wednesday, partly sunny, 22, only a 20% chance of precip, so you make it through okay. And then comes Wednesday, partly sunny on Wednesday, high at 20. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 16. Thursday bobs in, partly sunny and 29. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 19. Friday, partly sunny, 38. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 24. And Saturday, mostly sunny, 44. As we start to warm up, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 32. Chance of precip Saturday night, 50%. And then we stroll into Sunday. Chance of precipitation stays at 50%. Mostly cloudy, a high of 51. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather as I stumbled through those raindrops at the end of the week, but we're due for some sunshine here, and that isn't a bad thing. We're going to take a break and hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Well, that's going to do it for this Tuesday. Holy mackerel. You know, make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you
Don't sleep in the sun, darling. Don't stand in the cold.